Palmstrom is very ill at ease. He has a mouse, but has no cheese. Corf, answering his heart's desire, builds him a cabinet of wire, and with a fine-toned violin he sets his boon companion in. The night descends, the dog-stars bark, Palmstrom makes music in the dark, and while the sweet strains come and go, the mouse comes walking on tiptoe. No sooner in than from aloft the gateway drops down, secret soft. Half hidden in the shadows deep sinks Palmstrom's figure, wrapped in sleep. Next morning, Corf, with gloves and gaiters, loads this elaborate apparatus, complete that is with mouse and man, onto a strong removals van, which powerful horses bear apace towards a distant wooded place. Here, in the leafy silence, he sets this unusual couple free. The mouse trots out to take the air, with Palmstrom bringing up the rear. She looks once at her chaperone, then wags her whiskers and is gone. Their task achieved, the happy twain immediately go home again. Pirates on Funafuti. Full many a magic island lies within the seas of coral, but only Funafuti wields a magic that is moral. There is no island of the east, nor in the Spanish main, that boasts a fauna so correct, a flora so urbane. It is a pretty sight to see the billows doff their caps in breaking on the beach, though this is natural perhaps. The very coconuts that grow so slender in the glades incline politely to the winds, though these are only trades. One sunny day a pirate band approached this happy shore, fresh from the looting of a ship and looking out for more. Jack Slaughter, Galapago Jim, Sam Stiff and Hairy Hugh, Cuthbert the Cook and Barmy Bill, they were an ugly crew. The first on Funafuti, as it fell, was Captain Jack, whom Sam, in swinging round an oar, had landed on his back. And he rose up in the shallows with a murderous grimace, when an unexpected simper altogether changed his face. "Your pardon, Mr. Stiff," he said, "for being in the way. The fault was mine entirely, not another word, I pray." The crew were dumb. "Be good enough to join me on the sand. Come, Mr. Galapago Jim, allow me, cook, a hand." The crew obeyed. They would have feared an angry lion less than this perplexing suavity, this painful politesse. But as in turn they disembarked and caught the island's spell, each felt an impulse to behave unusually well. Said Jim, "I happen to have brought a change in my valise. Do me the honour, sir, I beg, of slipping into these." "Your kindly thought," the skipper said, "may well prevent a chill. Excuse me for a moment." And he went behind a hill. And so, in all propriety, they dined upon the beach, restricting their consumption to a single helping each, and choosing the right cutlery with cultivated ease for caviar, asparagus, or macaroni cheese. The evening's pleasure ended with a little tune from Sam. "You cannot think," the captain said, "how deeply moved I am. The moonlit scene, the tender words, my mother's favourite song. I wonder, oh my comrades, if a pirate's life is wrong." They led him sobbing to his bed, their own tears falling fast. They tucked him in and held his hand until the fit had passed. They smoothed his pillow neatly, put his cutlass underneath, and in a glass beside him popped his artificial teeth. Then, one by one, they said their prayers and folded up their clothes, forgetful of the ribald jest, the customary oaths, and with a fairy tale or two they talked themselves to sleep, to the murmur of the palm trees and the gently stirring deep. They sailed at dawn, and as they left the magic coast behind, the conduct of the company immediately declined. Their breakfast was a brutal thing, at lunch they hardly spoke, by dinner-time civility was treated as a joke. But still on Funafuti beach the ocean rollers break, with a softly silenced thunder, lest the little turtles wake. Clams in their crannies hide their yawns, and everything is done to the perfect satisfaction of the overseeing sun.